All right, traders, hello, welcome back. Special edition of Trade Talk. We're all fighting little issues, but we're here. Connor, welcome.
Thank you, Scotty. How are you?
I'm well, and guys, we're both sort of. I'm in an obscure location. Connor's got a few technical issues, but we've soldiered on, and we're bringing you episode 81. It is now, Connor. Jeez Louise. So I might have to get like something from Sydney when I'm on this little holiday, and for a viewer giveaway perhaps for the few dedicated viewers that do watch the watch the
Zambrero's burrito or something.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now,
all right, so I think we are coming through okay, guys. I'm actually in a hotel currently in a tiny little thingamajig. If you've watched the previous videos. Now, Connor, I've got the USD CAD up here now. So you're sitting in a little bit of profit as well for this trade?
Yeah, I'm sitting in a little bit of profit for it. It broke down again, which I'm happy. It nearly stopped me out. You can see that big candle that was making its way up, and then it took that quick reverse.
Yeah, it did.
My stop loss was basically just above there, so I survived that one.
How beautiful. And was that a moved stop loss, or was that the original position as well?
That's the original stop loss, yeah.
Yeah, it did too. Look at the wick on it, on the daily, in fact, as well. Oh, yeah. Very nice. And it, like you said, I mean, if we can see it break down through here, that would be pretty promising. Like, let's bring up the hourly and to attempt.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens maybe midweek, whether it if it busts through there, I'd be very happy.
Oh, look at it. It's really, because if it does, there's room for it to really sort of fall. So I guess that's the USD CAD trade that's worth talking about. Now, we'll go to silver. We'll save the euro for a mention at the end there, because it's sort of, if anyone is trading the euro, especially trend trading, you'll know what I mean. And the silver. So the silver trade, I've got your entry at 14.54 or so. Is that?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. So you're on a little, and the stop loss was.
The stop loss is now at break even.
Oh, beautiful. Yep.
Yeah, pretty so. I'm just going to sit and wait now. I'm not invested in this. I can just take all my emotional sensors. I can turn them off, and I can just look for other trades until this sucker goes down more.
Yep.
If that's what the banks want it to do, I will just wait patiently. But I mean, people are talking about it being at sort of all-time lows. Now, it's not at a specific all-time low, because it's been $8, stuff like that before in the past.
Yeah.
When you put inflation, take inflation into consideration, and if you were to look at it on the weekly chart, it has definitely busted through some really important resistance.
It has.
So,
I mean, recently it is significantly low, though. Like, I mean, last time it was this low was it was back in 20. Oh gosh, I mean, 2000.
Like 16, it broke through some real key sort of. In 20.
And then it would be back in 2009 would be the last time. So
yes,
we're talking. So it's pretty significant. So it's worth, if you are thinking reversal on silver, I would just maybe pause and because it's currently where it is. It's looking pretty bearish, really. I mean, it's on the daily. It's wow. Look at the daily. I just brought the daily chart up. That's it's pretty telling, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and I've repeated before, it's 8 banks have 46% of the trades short on it.
Yeah, and guys, if you are into longer term trading, you'd understand the significance of that. You don't want to be fighting the big institutions, because they dictate.
They'll decide where the price goes.
Yeah,
they'll decide where the price goes. Scotiabank is a big short shorter, and JP Morgan is the biggest one.
Yeah.
And, there's rumours that, of course, they never can prove it, but that they're all working in it together. And they're not allowed to have, JP Morgan's got, a large percentage of its risk on silver, which, the authorities aren't supposed to let them have, but they do anyway. Because what could possibly go wrong, right?
Well, they know best, don't they? They've proven they can manage their risks pretty well. So, dear me.
So we'll see what goes on.
All right. So we've touched base on euro, silver, and no, we'll go euro. We'll save the best for last. So quickly, you're still in this, but barely. Is that the situation?
Barely, yeah. Yes, I have been in this. Because of the technical difficulties. I've been in for over 2 months now.
Yeah.
And I'm just about to get stopped out, it looks like, unless a miracle comes. And like I said, I put my 2% on it, Scotty, and then I don't have to have any emotional involvement in the trade for the rest of the time. So I'm not too fast.
It was a good entry, and it really came down pretty strongly, but it just sort of rallied. And this is just trading, guys, as well. You can't sort of think you're going to win every trade. Unfortunately, that's not, no matter what those Twitter gurus tell you, you can't sort of win. You can't really win.
The Wonder Kids, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Wonder Kids. So that's the thing. You just sort of have to roll with that, and we'll see what happens. Now, what I will do, point of interest, because we haven't been going that long, I think I can squeeze in an Aussie US dollar chart here. I've got the 4 hour up now. So you've got the charts as well, kind of. It's just not clean, the move, though. Like on the 4 hour, it's very wiki. And I'll get the daily up just to see what that's like as well. It's interesting. It just sort of busted through that support level that I've got at 71.80 odd. And it just, another candle and another one. It's just a real... And I've got a daily trend line as well, and it's just absolutely obliterated everything. So it's interesting what's going on there. But I mean, it could bounce back down and test 73. So it's an interesting one to watch. Even if I was watching the charts this week, which I haven't really been, I wouldn't really trade that. It's sort of
on the daily, it's looking like a trend downwards.
Yeah, and it's just a bit of a bounce, but it's sort of, it could get very messy and sideways. So be cautious, guys, if you are looking to do something there. It's untradeable currently, isn't it? Really, still, until it, gets bearish again or rallies for a little while. It's a hard one. It's looking to take out, people that want to short it quickly, and then because it hasn't reversed really properly either. It's just sort of looking like it's flat for a little bit. It's interesting. But anything else chart wise you want to bring up here, Connor?
No, that's the lot, Scotty.
It is. And guys, when it's like this, just back test. Don't jump into trades just to be in trades, because you just need to respect what's going on in the market, and it's not really fantastic. So we'll see what happens. But I think that's it. Connor, thanks again for joining us. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Scotty. Take care. Enjoy your adventure in Sydney.
You'll see the pod because it'll be in the background. It's pretty it's interesting. It is. It's the trader life, living the trader life, baby. Oh man. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys, and bye for now. Thanks again, Connor.
See you, mate.